Good morning, Mustangs! How was your Valentine's Day?
We hope you got some nice rest during the 4-day weekend.
Regardless if you're in love or not, we have some lovely school news.
And some exciting segments for you to love. I'm Layah Salazar.
And I'm Dain Kang, and this is your Mustang Morning News.
We would like to congratulate Mrs. Casserly. She's Trabico's Teacher of the Year. Casserly has been teaching in the district for 15 years and is incredibly involved on campus. You may recognize her from her involvement as an IB coordinator, AP teacher, and advisor to numerous clubs. She definitely deserves it. Great job, Mrs. Casserly.
Seniors, are you interested in marine biology? Well, you're in luck. Ocean Institute Marine Biology is holding a virtual college fair on March 27. Universities from across the country will be presenting. You don't want to miss it. There's a link in our bio to register.
Being a part of the morning news crew is a lot of fun. However, it requires many hours of hard work. I wanted to show you all what it's like being an anchor on the show. Let's take a look.
Hey Mustangs! Today I'm going to be showing you all a BTS behind the scenes vlog of my perspective of when we go and film our show. I'm anchor for almost every show, and I just wanted to show you guys how I get ready and what my job is like. So today is a Valentine's show special. Aaron and Danno told me to dress Valentine's colors, so I'm gonna keep on my purple vest because I don't want to change. And then I have these clay earrings that I made, so I'm gonna just put these on. Oh, for the fit check. I'm gonna flip over the camera. Okay. I'm wearing this plain purple vest because as an anchor you want to wear plain colors, nothing with logos because we don't have sponsors, so you can't wear logos you can sponsor. And jeans, basic, but it works. So now I'm going to leave and go see everyone. Bye. I'm here. Here's Ryan, being the cool kid he is, putting up the tripod. Very interesting.
Behind the scenes with Layah.
Yup. I just sit here while Dylan does his stuff.
Tom Brady was named Super Bowl MVP, his 5th MVP honor in 7
I aspire to be Dylan.
Brady finished 21 for 29.
Does his whole paragraph in like 3 takes. Mic time. Just turn it on my mic. It's turned on. And then I put it in my back pocket. This takes so long. Just finished saying the intro and outro. And one thing that happened is I'm usually anchor 1 with Celia, but since Celia's not here today, we have Dain. And Dain is anchor 1 today, and I'm so used to being anchor 1 that in one of my lines I said, like, click the I in the top right corner instead of my actual line, so that was kind of the children. Another thing that just happened is I have a problem with not turning my mic on or not turning it off when the other anchors doing their separate parts, and that just happened. And Danno yelled at me, which honestly it's not as intimidating as you thought. Now, in honor of me just finishing my personal speech, I can't even talk to the camera. I just finished my speaking segments, like my parts. So in honor of that, here's a reel of me just totally screwing up.
How was your Valentine's Day?
We hope... Are you recording? Casserly has been teaching in the district for 15 years and
Nice.
she's definitely Why can't I speak? However, the date is set or Van Halen, or Van.
Nice. Hey, 3, 2.
Leaving. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
That's very accurate, Layah. Now get ready for your weekly sports update with Dylan.
What's up, Tribuco? I'm Danno Luden, back with another instant update. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeated the Kansas City Chiefs 31-9 on Sunday to become the new Super Bowl champions. This is the first time a team has played and won the Super Bowl in their home stadium. Tom Brady was named Super Bowl MVP, his 5th MVP honor in 7 Super Bowl victories. Brady finished 21 for 29 with 201 yards and 3 touchdowns, with 2 of them being to his longtime teammate Rob Gronkowski. In NBA news, the Dallas Mavericks made headlines when owner Mark Cuban announced that they will not be playing the national anthem during their games. Commissioner Adam Silver has overrode Cuban's decision, saying that not playing the anthem goes against the league policy. The first wave of NBA voting for the All-Star Game has been released, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry being the top 3 vote getters so far. They are the only players that have over 4 million votes. In MLB news, the #1 free agent has finally come off the board, and that is starting pitcher Trevor Bauer signing with the Dodgers. Bauer is the current Cy Young winner in the National League after having an outstanding season with the Reds. Bauer will be paid over $40 million per year for 3 years in his new deal. The MLB has announced that spring training will start as scheduled, with pitchers and catchers reporting on February 17th. Shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr. of the Padres has been announced as a cover athlete for MLB The Show 21. In NHL news, the Toronto Maple Leafs currently have the best record in the league as of Thursday, as they sit 14-11-2. Toronto has some of the biggest names in the sport on their team, such as Austin Matthews and John Tavares, but they didn't live up to the hype last year. Could this be their year? In soccer news, Paris Saint-Germain suffered a huge blow as their star player Neymar Jr. will be out for 4 weeks with an adductor injury. He will miss their Champions League match against FC Barcelona, his former club. FC Bayern Munich of Germany has defeated Mexican club Tigres 1-0 in the FIFA Club World Cup final. Bayern Munich have become the 2nd club ever to win all 6 trophies in a season, joining the 2009 Barcelona squad. And we finally have our first Tribuco Hill sports news of the year. Congrats to our girls cross-country team defeating Dana Hills in their dual meet on Saturday. They will take on our rivals Mission Viejo in a dual meet on Friday. Good luck, girls, and go blue! That's it for me, guys. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Dylan. Going back into quarantine can seem like a bit of a bore, but there is one way to keep you entertained: games. Check out the segment from AJ.
Hey guys, my name is AJ Magat, and over the course of quarantine, I touched on a lot of different video games and series, so I thought I'd share a bit of them in the segment. Without further ado, here are 3 games I played and still play over quarantine, and I think you should try them out. Number 1 on our list is Tomodachi Life. Coming out way back in 2013, Tomodachi Life touched the hearts of many who played it. You can put your own Miis, which are little avatars you create to look like people you know, into a world where they interact with each other, become friends, and do a bunch of crazy things. It's a long-term game where you check in multiple times a day to see how your islanders are doing, with your Mii included. Watch them throw down in rap battles, play questionnaires, and even see them fight in an arcade game. I highly recommend this game, and it's honestly one of my favorites ever. It's not the most complex, but the amount of charm and fun in this game more than makes up for it. Number 2 on our list is Animal Crossing. I know there's at least some of you watching it now that have played this game, as it had a huge boom back in March 2020, which is right when quarantine started. I'm sure since then most of you have stopped playing daily, but I thought it was worthy to mention on this list. Animal Crossing is similar to Tomodachi Life, in the aspect that it's a long-term daily play type of game. You are the developer of your own island, and the game itself is incredibly customizable. Decorate your house, interact with your fellow villagers, make tools, or maybe you can just catch some fish or bugs. This game is also online multiplayer, so you can visit your friends' islands. Overall, this was definitely one of my favorite games from the start of quarantine, and I put around 245 hours into the game in total. So if you do get into it, it does get pretty lengthy. And number 3 on our list is Genshin Impact. For our last game, let's take the spotlight off Nintendo. It started back in late September 2020, and since then it has gained quite a bit of popularity. It's an action role-playing game where you start out as a traveler, either Aether or Lumine, depending on your decision, and from there, you get more. The game uses a wish system, where you save up in-game currency to buy a chance to pull a weapon or character from a particular banner. This game looks great, plays well, and most of all, it's free. I highly recommend this game, and it's a lot of fun. For those of you who played out there, my personal team is Kaching, Ganyu, Chinyan, and Barbara. In conclusion, this is a great game for those who enjoy investing in characters and also enjoy a bit of action. And that's all for this time, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and let me know what I should talk about next. Because if you don't, I'm going to continue ranting about video games. I'll have a Google form in the description below for any suggestions you guys might have. And that's it. Peace!
Thanks, AJ. Attention Tribuco, now is the time to start thinking about classes for the fall of 2021. Freshmen start registration the 22nd, sophomore the 1st, and the current juniors on the 8th. More information about registration will be coming soon. If you have any questions, you may contact your guidance counselor.
Right down the street from us is Flippin' Pizza, a place where just walking in makes you feel like you're home. Our PTSA has partnered with them for an all-day fundraiser. The door opens at 11 and closes at 8, so be sure to go. The date is February 17th. That is Wednesday, February 17th.
Happy Black History Month! You've learned about MLK and Rosa Parks, but have you learned about Maya Angelou? Angelou was an American author and poet whose literature showed what it is like to be a Black woman in the white-dominated society. Her best-known work is I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings, an autobiography about her realistic, traumatizing adolescence. Reading this novel gives you a glimpse of discrimination. If you would like to learn more, there's a link in our bio with more information.
Ever thought of becoming the next Slash, Hendrix, or Van Halen? Well, we can't get you that far, but Ryan's here to teach you guitar for starters.
Hello, I'm Dizon. Today we're going to be going over the 4 most commonly used techniques in guitar. I shouldn't really say most common, as everyone who plays guitar uses these. We'll be going over down picking, alternate picking, hammer-ons, pull-offs, and bends. Starting off with down picking is just a downward stroke towards the floor from the top of the string. Alternate picking is kind of the same concept, but up and down. So going up, down, down. On to hammer-ons. Hammer-ons is slamming down your finger hard enough on a note or string to produce a sound. Pull-offs, on the other hand, is pulling off of the string with your finger of your fretting hand to produce a sound. Bending the string is pretty self-explanatory. It's just bending the string to give your song more feeling, or whatever you're trying to do. Give it more flair or pizzazz. How far you need to bend is a bit more complicated, and I won't go into it here.
Well, that's it for us today.
We hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did.
If you want to see more, click the eye in the top right corner. And as always, Happy Valentine's Day and go blue!